Welcome to my presentation. I hope you find it enjoyable. First of all, I looked at my teaching style using the Staffordshire Hexagon by Dave Wall, and I realised that as an all-round flexible and adaptable teacher, that technology-enhanced learning is a good fit for me. As part of my design considerations, I wanted to keep things as straightforward as possible based upon my situational factors that I had analysed using Think. And also the fact that I have a very diverse group of different nationalities, people that would have left school at different stages of their life. And I also wanted to maintain the quality assurance aspects of the module requirements, as well as building digital capacity and making sure that students felt comfortable and at ease. I looked at a number of frameworks, including Think. I explored CarpDM, and eventually I settled on ABC Learning Design, which is very adaptable to a PhET environment. It also has potential to use in collaborative course design, which I would hope to present to our senior managers, and it's based on a social constructivist framework. I did retain Think's situational factors because I felt they were very important for my learning cohort. And I also looked at significant learning goals from Think, and this informed my course design. As mentioned, I used the ABC course design method developed in 2014 by Clive Young and Natasha Perovich, based upon Diane Laurilard's conversational framework. She identified 6 learning types: acquisition, inquiry and investigation, discussion, practice, product, and collaboration. I then set about creating a storyboard for my course design, which I carried out using the Planner facility in Microsoft Teams. So I produced my course plan using the ABC method, and I used a channel in Teams to do this. So I'm working on the 6 learning types. I then used Planner, which is built into Teams, to devise my storyboard. So I have an overview here, and then I have the labels for the 6 learning types, plus a couple of additional labels. Each bucket for the week, for each week, starts with class content, which is aligned to learning outcomes. It also provides the labels for the activities that I'm going to be including that week. So as you can see, this is a very diverse class in terms of activities. Also, what's very useful in the course plan using this method is that you can put in links to the activities. So if you don't want to put the activity into the channel straight away, you can actually open it from the link and copy and paste it into either the meeting chat or the channel at that time. So that's very useful if you don't want to show your hand straight away. So you can see there's a few different elements here. I've got a well-being label there as well. So it's a very useful way of planning out your course. So the way I've structured the course is week by week channels in Teams. And if I go into week 1, you can see I have the activities for that week. You can see here that I'm actually looking for their participation and collaboration on this post as well. And so that's part of my activities for the lesson. I have a Nearpod lesson for each week, so that will always be placed into the channel for that week as well. So why use Nearpod? It's built with UDL in mind. It allows for multiple means of engagement, representation, and expression with formative assessment. It has a wide variety of interactive elements that you can incorporate into the actual lesson itself. So a lesson can be very diverse. It can be used live or self-paced, which allows for a flipped classroom approach, and it can be saved to PDF for another way that students can access the lesson. So how will I know that my course design is working? I'll have regular well-being check-ins. I'll also be looking at the insights in MS Teams to check on engagement. I'll be reviewing Nearpod reports and feeding back on students' activities in Nearpod. I'll also be reviewing assignments in Teams, whether formative or summative, and feeding back on those. There'll be weekly exit tickets as part of every lesson, as well as an end of course review of digital skills and an end of course evaluation.